You are no longer needed by default. For a long time, human interaction had a built-in necessity. If something required thinking, reflection, or emotional processing, you needed another person, not because it was perfect, but because there was no alternative. This created a hidden form of value. Humans were not just meaningful, they were required, and that requirement protected something. It removed a question that now becomes unavoidable. Why should I be chosen at all? Because today, interaction is no longer limited to other people. AI introduces a parallel channel, one that is always available, responsive, and frictionless. It does not resist. It does not withdraw. It does not carry emotional cost. And this changes the structure of interaction itself, not by replacing humans, but by removing necessity. When something is no longer required, it becomes optional, and optional things are evaluated differently. This is where discomfort begins, not because AI is better, but because the conditions have changed. It is tempting to frame this as competition, but that is misleading. AI is not another participant. It is an environment, and a human cannot compete with an environment designed to be easier. The comparison itself creates the feeling of inadequacy, not because you are less, but because the baseline has shifted. Interaction now includes a version that is smooth, predictable, and controlled. And once that exists, everything that involves difficulty feels heavier. Human interaction does not lose value, but it loses automatic relevance. It has to be chosen, and being chosen is different from being needed. It requires presence, not just function, not just response, but something that cannot be reduced to efficiency. That is where the tension is, because for a long time, necessity protected connection from this question. Now that protection is gone, and what remains is more demanding, not because it is weaker, but because it is no longer guaranteed. So the question is no longer, can humans compete with AI? But this, are you able to exist in a space where you are not required, but still capable of being chosen?